So we got our DJI Mavic Air, Mavic Pro and Spark up in the air on a cold winter day. We want to see how long they last in 32-degree weather. Okay, so once we get all three drones in the air, we'll start the timer, and you'll notice it's moving a little bit faster. The whole video here is sped up to 5 times normal speed. That's so you don't have to sit there and watch these drones just straight up hover. We'll talk about some features of the drones. I might be showing some pictures like you see here, but I will still show you the video feed from our camera filming these drones in the air, so you can see we didn't take them down. We're filming the whole time. Now, we've got, like I said, the Mavic Air, the Mavic Pro, and the DJI Spark. And we know that cold weather plays a factor in how long your batteries will last. So we thought we'd put it to the test. We got a cold 32-degree day here. So we'll see what that ends up doing. You can see we're getting some footage. You'll see some B-roll of that later. We'll make some video footage. So now we got the kids playing on the swing set here. This is what the video looks like from the Spark. So we'll show you some video footage from each of these drones. You can see the kids are having a good time on the play set. That's what it looks like from the Spark. Now, from the Mavic Air's point of view, we're in the middle with that one. So that's what we got here. Some video footage from the DJI Mavic Air. And then, of course, we did also get some footage from the DJI Mavic Pro. All right, so here's some footage from the Mavic Pro camera. You can see, again, slightly different angle, but we still have the kids having a good old time on the swing set here. So you'll notice we're walking around the drones here with a couple of gimbals. We do some gimbal testing as well. There are some videos of those. You can see the DJI Spark there has gotten lower. It's beeping at us. It wants us to land, and it's actually going to come in and land here in just a minute. Turns out that it landed at 11 minutes and 50 seconds roughly, and it did so with about 6% battery. Everybody wants to know how fast these things are, and top speed is the thing that most people quote. You can see the Mavic Air is the fastest, but normal speed is actually a thing that's probably more important. We had to test those ourselves. How fast they ascend is also slightly different on these drones, as well as how fast they descend. You'll see that's pretty consistent, actually. So we kind of averaged all those numbers and came up with top speeds. We actually did race all these things. So if you want to see how that turned out, top speed isn't all that, and isn't all that it's cracked up to be. Acceleration, all that plays a factor too, especially when we're racing. So we race them sideways, forward, normal mode, and sport mode as well. So you'll want to check that out too. All right, looks like our DJI Mavic Air is having a seat here, clocking in at 15 minutes and 40 seconds. That's a little different than its 21-minute quoted time. That's about 75% of what you would expect. So actually not too bad. It landed at about 10% battery. The Spark, it got about 75% as well, 74% of probably what you should have expected. Again, that one coming in at 11 minutes and 50 seconds when you should get about 16 minutes of flight time. So the Mavic Pro still going strong, hanging up in the air. So that one is quoted to be a 27-minute flight time. If you go with the Mavic Pro Platinum, you'll get a good solid 30 minutes. It's starting to beep. It's giving us those warnings. It's not very happy, so it's coming in pretty soon here. Turns out we had to do a return to home on this one, and you'll see it's actually going to go straight up in the air, and then it's going to go back to the place that it originally started. There it goes. It's coming home. And then for whatever reason, it decided it couldn't land there. It was giving us not safe terrain, or I forget exactly what the warning is. So we had to come in and land it ourselves. So 22 minutes and 1 second. It's about 81% of the expected battery life of 20 27 minutes. So thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed these. We certainly have other videos comparing these three drones. Like I mentioned, speed. We're going to do a camera quality test as well. We've got that in the works. So certainly check back and check us out on halfchrome.com, where you can get lots of great information on these drones and many others.